Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got more Star Wars news today. Then we've got some great news, some good news, some other news, all movie news, and some bad news. Then some video game news. That'll be the video. To start things out, we get the full cast picture of the new Han Solo movie. We get a picture of the entire cast sitting in the Millennium Falcon. The only actor we don't see as the actor is the guy in the Chewbacca costume, and I gotta wonder, is that actually Chewbacca in there? Not actually Chewbacca? Is that an actor in the Chewbacca costume, or do they just have the costume there? Guys, I'm really bad with names. We get Alden Ehrenreich front and center next to Emilia Clarke, so that is obviously Alden is playing Han Solo. We get Woody Harrelson off to the left, and it's speculated that he is going to play a remake of a character that is no longer canon, and he would be the kind of father figure or the teacher to Han Solo who taught him his smuggling ways. And the other big one I want to talk about is Donald Glover. So Donald Glover is going to play Lando Calrissian, and it is said that this movie is actually going to be about the relationship between Han Solo and Lando. And you got to wonder where the conflict comes in. That it's kind of got to be a buddy cop movie, because at the beginning of, or when we're introduced to Lando Calrissian in episode 5, they're friends. You know, this is a guy you can trust. So obviously there's not going to be any double crossing of Lando and Han, which would create a lot of drama. So one would assume Chewbacca, Lando Calrissian, and Han Solo are all going to be pals in this one, and the tension is going to come from other places. So the other characters, we don't know who they will be yet. In more, I guess, good news, Alfie Allen will be in the new Predator movie. You might know him as Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. And on to some great news. Logan has been reviewed by all those early access critics. People get to see all the movies before we get to see the movies.
Guys, can I please be a critic?
Logan has been reviewed, and by all accounts, it is the perfect combination and the perfect vision for Wolverine. So look forward to that. It's already said to hit $55 to $60 million, as I reported the other day. But with these sorts of reviews coming in, that number might shoot up to be the most successful Wolverine movie yet. And on to the super sad, bad, if you're a fan, movie news. Guillermo del Toro has come on Twitter and said that Hellboy 3 will 100% be not happening. In fact, I will quote, "Sorry to report, spoke with all parties, must report that 100% the sequel will not happen, and that is to be the final thing about it." So no more speculation, no more woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's over, it's done. Hellboy 1 and 2 is all we're gonna get. They'll reboot it. They'll definitely reboot it in a little while, a couple of years. Elder Scrolls 4. Elder Scrolls 4? Elder Scrolls Online gets a new housing update today for the PS4 and Xbox One. It was rolled out on PC a little while ago, just the other day. But today, Homestead comes to the consoles. So if you're a console gamer, get in there and build your house, man. So Blizzard released a in-game story snippet today about a character named Effie Oladale. And it looks like this character is going to be our newest Blizzard's Overwatch champion, hero, player, character, avatar. Horizon Zero Dawn is predicted to sell 8 million units. We talked about this on our podcast a couple of weeks ago, and that is close to actually Uncharted 4 numbers. That's a big game. Last but not least, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has been getting a lot of play, and I think I've literally talked about it every single video that I've done, because we're going to get a little bit of news every single day on this until it comes out in March. But here's the problem. The new trailer, which was a Japanese trailer, has fans upset because they think that it included spoilers for the game and spoilers for the story. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to leave the link down below. The link. I'm going to leave the link down below, and you guys can go and take a look. To me, they're not big spoilers, but then I'm not super pumped for the game. It's out on Twitter. You guys might have seen it anyway. But if you don't care about spoilers and you want to know, go click the link. If you do care about spoilers, I will do you a favor and not talk about it right now. And guys, that's Talk Nerdy to me for today. We had a little more Star Wars news, some more movie news, a little bit of gaming news. This is sort of the format that it's going to be every day, it looks like. I'm going to try to keep it around 5 minutes. This is not for the people who want 20-minute discussions on these sorts of things, because there's lots of articles out there. There's lots of interviews out there. If you really want like the real base knowledge, then you got to dig your toes in a little bit, because I could make a 20-minute long video on every single one of these. But if you like what I've been doing, hit like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want us to talk about more or less of certain things, say more Star Wars news or more gaming news versus movie news, or maybe some tech stuff that's going in. I'm going to try to keep rolling out information as it comes to me and do these very quick 5 minutes every single day so that you guys can stay up to snuff on your nerdy knowledge. All right, guys, that's been February 21st, 2017. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.